Planning a trip across the United States, it can be overwhelming with so many incredible cities to choose from. But don't worry, in this ultimate guide, we're going to explore the very best of America's urban landscapes, from coast to coast. Get ready for a 10-minute tour of the top destinations you absolutely have to see. Let's start in the Northeast with the one and only New York City. The Big Apple is an explosion of energy. You've got the dazzling lights of Times Square and the world-class performances on Broadway. For a break from the hustle, there's the massive 843-acre Central Park, a green oasis in the middle of the concrete jungle. You can't miss the iconic views from the top of the 102-story Empire State Building. And for art lovers, the Metropolitan Museum of Art is a must-visit. Walk across the Brooklyn Bridge for that classic skyline photo and grab a slice of New York-style pizza, a fresh bagel, or some creamy cheesecake. The best times to visit are spring and fall. And trust me, the subway is your best friend for getting around. Just a short trip away is Boston, Massachusetts, the cradle of liberty. This city is steeped in history. Walk the 2.5-mile Freedom Trail to trace the steps of America's founders. You can explore the prestigious campuses of Harvard and MIT, or catch a baseball game at Fenway Park, the oldest Major League Baseball stadium in the country. Relax in Boston Common, America's oldest public park. Don't leave without trying the local specialties, a warm bowl of clam chowder and a delicious lobster roll. Now let's head down to the south. First stop, Miami, Florida, the Magic City. This place is all about sun, sand, and style. Stroll through the South Beach Art Deco district. Soak up the vibrant Cuban culture in Little Havana and see incredible street art at the Wynwood Walls. If you love beaches, art, and amazing food, Miami is your paradise. Next, we're off to Atlanta, Georgia, the capital of the New South. This city is a hub of history and modern attractions. Pay a visit to the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historical Park to learn about the Civil Rights Movement. Then, dive into the underwater world at the Georgia Aquarium, one of the largest in the world. Discover the story behind a global icon at the World of Coca-Cola and get a behind-the-scenes look at the news at the CNN studio tours. And of course, you have to indulge in some classic Southern comfort food, like peach cobbler. Moving to the Midwest, we arrive in Chicago, Illinois, the Windy City. Chicago's skyline is breathtaking. Get a bird's eye view from the sky deck at Willis Tower. See your reflection in the Bean at Millennium Park. Get a bird's eye view from the sky deck at Willis Tower. See your reflection in the Bean at Millennium Park. And enjoy the attractions at Navy Pier right on Lake Michigan. You absolutely must try the city's famous deep. To truly appreciate Chicago's design, take an architecture tour along the river. It's a city that perfectly blends urban grit with artistic beauty. Our next stop is Nashville, Tennessee, better known as Music City. This is the heart and soul of country music. Catch a legendary show at the Grand Ole Opry or the historic Raymond Auditorium. Explore the history of the genre at the Country Music Hall of Fame, and then spend your night hopping between the lively honky-tonks on Broadway, where there's live music pouring out of every door. When you get hungry, grab some famous Nashville hot chicken or Southern barbecue. Let's head west to Denver, Colorado, the Mile High City. Sitting at the gateway to the Rocky Mountains, Denver is an outdoor lover's dream. Catch a concert at the stunning Red Rocks Amphitheater. Explore the city's massive craft beer scene and know that world-class ski resorts are just a couple of hours away. With over 300 days of sunshine a year, it's almost always a good time to visit. Further southwest is Phoenix, Arizona, the Valley of the Sun. This is where desert beauty truly shines. Hike up Camelback Mountain for incredible views, wander through the Desert Botanical Garden, and explore the art galleries in Old Town Scottsdale. With over 200 golf courses, it's a golfer's paradise. Phoenix is the perfect winter escape, with beautiful warm weather from November to April. Now for the Pacific Coast, starting with San Francisco, California. The Golden City is full of iconic sights. You've got the magnificent Golden Gate Bridge, the infamous Alcatraz Island, and the charming cable cars that climb the city's steep hills. Visit the Sea Lions at Fisherman's Wharf and explore diverse neighborhoods like Chinatown and the Mission District. Don't forget to try some sourdough bread and a Mission-style burrito. A bit further north is Seattle to Washington, the Emerald City. The skyline is defined by the futuristic Space Needle. Down on the ground, visit the bustling Pike Place Market to see the famous flying fish and the original Starbucks. Right next door, you can marvel at the incredible glass sculptures at Chiholi Garden and Glass. As the birthplace of modern coffee culture, you'll find an amazing cafe on every corner. Now for a couple of truly specialized cities. First up, Las Vegas, Nevada, the entertainment capital of the world. Vegas is so much more than just casinos. You can see world-class shows like Cirque du Soleil, go luxury shopping, and dine at restaurants run by celebrity chefs. It's a playground for adults. For a dose of nature, the stunning Red Rock Canyon is just a short drive away. And finally, let's head to New Orleans, Louisiana, the Big Easy. This city has a culture all its own. Wander through the historic French Quarter with its beautiful architecture. Listen to live jazz on Frenchman Street, and if you're lucky, experience the one-of-a-kind celebration of Mardi Gras. The food here is legendary. You have to try the beignets, gumbo, and po' boys. New Orleans is a city that will feed your soul. So how do you hop between all these amazing places? For long distances, domestic flights are your best bet. For a more scenic journey, Amtrak trains are a great option. Buses like Greyhound offer budget-friendly travel, and renting a car gives you the ultimate freedom for a classic American road trip. Once you're in a city, getting around is easy. Big cities like New York and Chicago have extensive subway systems. Ride-sharing apps are available everywhere, and many cities have bike-sharing programs. Cities like Boston and San Francisco are fantastic for walking. To save some money, consider a city pass or Go Card, which offer discounted access to multiple attractions. For travel planning, Google Maps for navigation, Yelp for food reviews, and Hotel Tonight for last-minute deals are your best friends. Whether you're planning an East Coast historical tour, a West Coast adventure, or a Southern music and food journey, America's cities offer endless possibilities. Each one has its own unique story, flavor, and rhythm. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your next urban adventure. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more travel guides.